In this video, Wenda and her friends will venture into the world of Quicksand. Will our friends be able to escape from this world, and what will happen to them throughout this adventure? Let's get started.
Dear friends, hello everyone. Today we will be strolling together with Pinky. She is already waiting for me right near my house. Take a look. And now I'll approach her. Hey Pinky, tell me quickly, what have you come up with this time and what are we gonna do today?
Today is our day off and I want to spend it having a lot of fun. Besides, we shouldn't stay at home when we have so much free time.
You know there's nothing to do in our world except just walking along the paths and looking at the mountains?
That's absolutely not true. Don't you realize we live in a vast desert and there could be many different dangers here that we'll have to face?
Don't tell me you want to go to the world of Forgotten Sands.
That's exactly right, and I advise you to hurry there as soon as possible.
I don't think this is a very good idea because I just wanted to relax and not think about any problem.
I don't understand how anyone can sit in one place when they have so much free time.
If you also want to join us on this adventure, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Oh my god, Pinky, did we really teleport to this world so quickly?
That's exactly right. On those stones was a secret teleporter, and now we'll face various challenges here.
So, are you saying I have to jump into these compartments with different liquids right now?
That's exactly right, as you've understood. Let's get started with these challenges right away.
It looks like some kind of mud, and it's very easy to get out of it. That was much simpler than I imagined.
There will be many more challenges ahead, and I wouldn't recommend you relax.
I just saw you floating in the air. What was that?
You didn't see anything in any way. It was just your imagination.
Fine. Let's get out of here and try to move on to other challenges because there's nothing interesting here. Apparently, I'll have to pull you out of this since you can't get out on your own.
Don't touch me. I want to climb out of here myself. Why did you do that? I didn't ask for your help, and I could have handled all the difficulties just fine on my own. Stop constantly protecting me.
I just don't want you to run into problems you wouldn't be able to solve alone.
But if I don't solve these problems, I'll never grow up. Now it will be very fun for you.
Hey, why did you push me in here? I didn't want to jump. That's totally unfair.
But now we're having so much fun, and I'll watch how you get out of here.
If you stop interfering with my challenges and constantly moving me from one compartment to another, I can easily handle any difficulties on my own.
I wonder if any of our other friends are around, because it'll be pretty boring with just the two of us. By the way, it seems like you've got a bit of a problem.
Just a little more and I'll get pulled deeper. I don't want to lose this challenge. Help me get out of here.
I know you're pretending. Stop fooling around. These challenges aren't as hard as you think.
Why are you just standing there and watching? Whew, thank you so much for helping me get out of this liquid.
Don't worry. I'll always keep the situation under control, because we're friends and we have to help each other.
We should check out what lies ahead, as there are quite a few different compartments with obstacles for us to overcome.
I think we'll easily handle all the difficulties.
Look, there's honey here. I think we can have a snack.
That's not a very good idea because we don't know what it tastes like. What if someone poisoned it?
Oh, come on! Honey is always delicious and we love it! By the way, look!
Guys, why did you invite me to go for a walk with you today?
We just teleported straight into this world and forgot to pick up any of our friends.
Wenda, you should head back since you got out on your own.
Never touch me again.
I came to have fun with you because walking alone is very boring and I really don't like it. Let's keep having fun right now.
It'll be much easier to complete these challenges with such a big group. Plus, look, we've already explored several compartments with liquids.
It's just regular honey, and it's really easy to get out of it. Pinky, let's stick together and complete the challenges.
Great! Now I'm completely alone.
Wenda, look quickly. What's happening to my legs? It seems like I'm starting to glow.
That's because he stepped into molten lava from the forest?
I know there's a waterfall with cold water here, and we can cool down. Come over here quickly.
You can't imagine how hot I feel right now, and finally I can cool off. Hooray! You can't imagine how happy I am.
Yeah, it's really cool that we can wash off any dirt here and always stay clean.
Let's move on. There are still many surprises and challenges ahead.
Be very careful. I'm starting to get a little scared of this place. There are so many unexpected things.
This place really isn't very safe, but we don't have to fear these challenges as long as we stick together.
I don't think jumping into this tar is a very good idea.
Agreed. It's really hot here. I already want to get out.
Looks like I'll have to keep pulling you out of these challenges. Just don't help me unless I ask for it.
I think you're taking a big risk.
Not at all. We're pretty agile and strong enough to handle these challenges.
I think we need to move on to the next stages because we've been stuck in this place for too long.
And here are the scorching sands. I made a huge mistake jumping in here. Help me get out. It's really hard.
You said you'd manage without our help, so now go ahead and prove it without us.
Don't even bother wasting your energy. It's really difficult because quicksand is a very dangerous challenge for all of us.
You'll see that I can handle it just fine without anyone's help since you're acting this way and refusing to help me.
Actually, we didn't say that. You just kept refusing our help, and we didn't want to interfere with your challenge.
It's not easy to pull yourself out of here. Be grateful that I used all my strength, a little more, and you would have been sucked deep into these sands.
Let's just join together into one big team and finish all the challenges as quickly as possible to get out of here.
I've realized that every stage is pretty similar, except some liquids are very dangerous. We could take turns completing these stages and describe how we feel while sinking into these liquids.
I'm not sure how good of an idea that is, but it seems much safer than all of us jumping into one compartment together.
I think that's true. So how about I keep taking on these challenges and you just watch me?
Honestly, I don't even want to imagine what this liquid is. It seems like something very unpleasant, and there's also a pretty bad smell here.
I want to tell you that getting out wasn't as easy as I thought when I jumped in, but I did it.
That was really impressive. I'm even a bit envious of how well you handled it.
Now we know for sure that we shouldn't jump into that black hole. Next, we'll jump straight into the web.
I hope there's not a huge spider living here that could grab us and drag us all the way down.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Now I'm even more scared to be here than before. Let's get out of here. We shouldn't stay.
I'll pull you out. Next time, tell us right away if things are getting out of control, so we're not left guessing what you're doing.
This web completely wraps around my body. You can't even imagine how unpleasant it feels.
These challenges are all the same, and I think we won't find anything more interesting here.
There's ketchup here. Just look at this. Let's try it right away.
It's just regular tomatoes. Nothing extraordinary about it.
Ha ha, Oren. If you could see yourself right now, you'd have a good laugh because you look pretty funny. It's like you're completely red.
I've got good news. We're almost done with this entire obstacle course. We just need to move forward.
I don't want to leave because I found some gummy candy and we can definitely snack on it here.
I can't imagine how you're eating everything you find here. It could be something very dangerous.
As you can see, nothing happened to me. And if you don't remember, I tried the honey we saw at the very beginning when we first got here.
By the way, this is a pretty easy challenge because we can jump around here without worrying about being pulled down to the bottom.
That's because it's gummy candy, and as you know, it's safe for both kids and adults, and you can eat as much as you want.
I once ate way too much gummy candy, and now I don't want to go near it anymore. Let's move on.
I can't believe my eyes. It's my favorite chocolate. Look, everyone, there's so much of it here.
I think if our viewers were in our place, they would have eaten all this chocolate by now.
Oh no. Thank you so much for pulling me out just in time.
There's an entire obstacle filled with jam, and there's a lot of it. Maybe one of you brought some delicious toast with you.
Nope, I didn't bring any food. By the way, let's drink some orange juice because there's plenty of it here.
Be very careful if you decide to jump in. It pulls you down pretty quickly.
I didn't even have time to help you, and you managed to get out right away, briefly saying those words. This ice cream is so cold. I start freezing the moment I touch this challenge. Let's move on and skip this one.
The ice cream is pink, and as you know, it's my favorite color. So now, this will be my favorite challenge.
I think we need to freshen up with some water because our outfits are pretty dirty, and as you know, we should always stay clean.
That's true. I hope this time the waterfall has warm water because I don't like taking cold showers. It gives me goosebumps all over.
I don't know about you, but I love swimming in cold water.
Honestly, I'm not sure what water temperature I prefer. It really depends on my mood. Right now, I really want to cool off, and I've managed to do that.
Let's finish these challenges. We're almost there, and then we can get out of here.
I'm so tired of being here because all these challenges feel the same, and I haven't found anything particularly interesting for myself.
Still, we should complete every stage so we can confidently say we've done it all.
This looks like some kind of swamp.
Honestly, I have no idea what this liquid is because I've never heard of it before.
Let's just accept the fact that it's an ordinary swamp. By the way, it's quite easy to get out of. You don't even need to help me. I feel strong and have plenty of energy, though it's not as simple as I thought.
Haha, you always say you don't need help but end up asking us for it.
As you can see, I'm managing just fine on my own. I really don't need your help. Look, I'm strong enough to do it by myself.
There are just a few more challenges left to complete.
That's true. And now I agree with you. You should try this challenge too.
Let go of me. This isn't funny at all. We agreed not to act like this. How would you feel if I couldn't get out and got pulled all the way to the bottom?
I'd feel really sad, but also a little amused because I would have saved you anyway. We've already completed so many challenges. There's no point in staying here any longer.
If you forgot, I just told you a few seconds ago that we need to keep moving forward.
I suddenly really want some ice cream, so I'll go for it. Wait for me a bit and stay close to me. If I can't get out, you can help me together.
It seems like something's changed with this challenge. It used to be much easier to escape, but now it pulls you down with a lot more force.
I'm starting to panic. Please stay close to me so I can get out with your help if needed. Otherwise, I'll be dragged to the bottom and disappear forever.
Haha, Pinky, didn't she just say she'd never need our help again? Let's just stand here and watch what happens next.
If this is one of your pranks, it's not funny at all. I'm in serious trouble, and I almost got pulled to the very bottom of this challenge.
Oh, come on, you'd be fine. You'd just teleport back to us. By the way, you still haven't managed to escape that ice cream yet. Hurry and get out of there as fast as you can. It's time to leave. We can't stay here any longer.
Easy for you to say when you're standing safely over there. Meanwhile, I'm trying to escape without your help, even though I could have been standing beside you already.
You'll definitely succeed.
Yes, I really managed to get out on my own. Thank you so much for supporting me.
Now it's time to move forward.
Up next, we're facing a truly tough challenge. We need to gather all our strength.